Welcome to Meet JMT, Insights from Within, a series that introduces our industry professionals and provides them the opportunity to share their professional experiences, personal reflections, and sources of inspiration as individuals working in the architecture, engineering, and construction sectors.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another Meet JMT podcast. My name is Jennifer, and I am your host and digital marketing manager here at JMT. Today, we have Krista Walsh joining us. She is a corporate recruiter here at JMT, based in our headquarters office in Hunt Valley, Maryland. Krista, thank you so much for being here today. Would you mind telling us just a little bit more about yourself and your role here at JMT?
Thanks, Jennifer, for having me. I am a corporate recruiter at JMT, and I work closely with our hiring managers to define hiring needs. We set goals and execute the recruitment plan by sourcing and fielding candidates so we can bring and acquire top talent to JMT. And I sit in the corporate Hunt Valley office in Maryland.
Thank you so much for that additional introduction. What were some of your inspirations leading to your professional career?
By college degree, I'm actually an educator. I taught middle school and high school, and I taught career and technology education for 4.5 years. I really love teaching and helping students to reach their goals, but I also found myself wanting to reach different career goals. So I searched out new opportunities, and I ended up as an HR admin role, assisting a recruitment team. And at the time, I knew nothing about HR, but I learned a lot and grew to love it. And I quickly outgrew that role that I was in and the company. And I knew I wanted something more human interaction, kind of like I had with teaching. I ended up applying to a recruiter role with JMT, and I got the job. And I'm so thankful for the recruitment team and my supervisor, Jenny, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. She has taught me so much, and ironically, she also was an educator previously. But JMT has been such a blessing, and being on this team has really taught me more than I thought I could learn in HR, and I know there's a ton more to learn.
I think it's great to hear that you found a career that lets you have the teaching and also those recruiting aspects combined together. Are there any significant projects you've handled as a recruiter? And if so, how has that impacted you, our company, or even the AEC or technology industry?
Currently, some of my team members and I are working on a project right now to evaluate and revamp some of the documents that we use. We're always looking for efficient ways of completing our processes and making sure that our documents are easy for candidates and new hires. I will also be doing some research for evaluating different softwares, and we're looking at some programs that would help make the recruitment process more seamless. So that's kind of something that we're working on now.
Well, that sounds like an exciting project. Outside of work, are there any hobbies or interests that you feel have really influenced your professional career?
Well, I've always been into photography, cameras. I love taking pictures. In 2020, I kind of dabbled a little bit in videography. I really only ever did photography and knew nothing about video. I ended up starting my own business in my spare time doing wedding video. So I've filmed over 30 weddings. Although that doesn't really specifically correlate with recruiting, it has helped me network and meet different people, vendors who are also doing that as a hobby, and they have full-time jobs on top of video and photo. So as a recruiter, it's just second nature for me to always kind of be on the lookout for great talent.
I think that's amazing. It seems like such a fun job to always be involved with weddings. It's also great that you can really leverage your networking and recruitment skills throughout your business. I want to thank you so much for being on the Meet JMT podcast today. But before we leave, are there any closing thoughts or words of wisdom you would like to leave our listeners with?
Yeah, I always say don't sell yourself short. There are many people who take a non-traditional path to get to where they are. If there's something you want to do or achieve, learn about it. There's many different ways to learn something. Some things can be self-taught. One of my great uncles always used to sign his cards to me saying, never stop going to school. And I think that's something that I carry with me every day. While many of us may not physically be going to a school, we are still learning something every day.
Thank you for tuning in. and we hope you enjoyed the Meet JMT podcast today. Remember to subscribe, post a review, and of course encourage your friends and colleagues to do the same.